Let's begin a captivating journey through the glistening world of gold, where history meets innovation and allure blends with cutting-edge technology. Discover gold's wealth-preserving power, its hedge against inflation, and its role amidst economic uncertainties. Witness revolutionary refining and minting advancements, producing pure gold bars and coins. Experience gold's collateral prowess, empowering individuals and businesses. Explore its vital role in technology, from electronics to medical devices. Venture into new frontiers like deep-sea mining and asteroid missions. From ETFs to cryptocurrencies, witness the future of gold investment. This is a golden quest you don't want to miss. Gold is widely recognized as a means of preserving wealth over the long term, offering a hedge against inflation, currency fluctuations, and economic uncertainties. As a hedge against inflation, gold's historical track record has shown that its price tends to rise when fiat currencies lose value, making it a valuable asset to safeguard against eroding purchasing power. Additionally, gold serves as a hedge against currency fluctuations, as its price is not directly tied to any specific currency. Studies by reputable institutions, including the World Gold Council, Bank for International Settlements, and Federal Reserve Bank of New York, have demonstrated gold's ability to outperform inflation, serve as a hedge against currency fluctuations, and offer stability during economic uncertainties.
There is an alternative to the dollar that doesn't involve another fiat currency, and that's gold. That is real money. Everybody forgets that for thousands of years, gold was money.
Refining and minting facilities within the gold industry have undergone significant improvements to enhance their operations, guarantee high-quality gold production, standardize gold bars and coins, and ensure compliance with industry regulations. To achieve high-quality gold production, these facilities utilize advanced technologies such as lasers to remove impurities and spectrometry to test gold purity. Standardization efforts focus on establishing uniform sizes, weights, and purities for gold bars and coins, facilitating easier comparisons and ensuring transparency for investors and consumers. Statistical data reveals positive progress, including a 99.5% to 99.9% increase in average gold purity, a 50% rise in standardized gold bars and coins, and a 30% increase in compliant facilities within the past 5 years. Gold serves as collateral for financing and loans, enabling individuals and businesses to access capital based on the value of their gold holdings. Individuals can utilize their gold jewelry, coins, or bars as collateral, providing a quick cash option. Gold jewelry alone constitutes around 50% of global demand, experiencing robust growth due to rising incomes, urbanization, and a desire for gold as a status symbol.
If we look at the breakdown of demand, most of gold's demand is consumed by the jewelry sector. And then we tend to have a much more volatile piece, maybe up to a third, up to 40%, that's consumed by the investment sector. But when we look at the technology component, that's much smaller. It's normally around 10% and a little bit smaller.
Similarly, businesses can leverage their gold bullion or coins as collateral to finance projects or expansions. Investors, seeking a safe haven asset, have increasingly turned to gold as a means of protecting their wealth against economic uncertainties and inflation. Central banks are also increasing their gold holdings to diversify reserves and safeguard against financial instability.
Gold works as money. And so I think what these central banks are going to do is as they get out of dollars, they will just increase their holdings of gold.
Statistics reveal that the global market for gold-backed loans is valued at approximately $100 billion, with the number of such loans growing by over 50% in the past 5 years. Additionally, the average interest rate on gold-backed loans tends to be lower than that of other loan types. The benefits of using gold as collateral include its ease of valuation, immunity to government confiscation, and potential as a risk hedge. The utilization of gold in various technological applications, such as electronics, telecommunications, and medical devices, plays a pivotal role in driving the demand for gold and underscoring its significance in the 21st century. In electronics, gold is extensively employed in devices like smartphones, computers, and televisions due to its excellent conductivity and corrosion resistance. Similarly, gold finds application in telecommunications equipment like cell phones, routers, and cables, where its conductivity and corrosion resistance are valuable attributes. In the medical field, Gold is utilized in medical devices such as pacemakers, stents, and dental implants for its biocompatibility and effective heat conduction properties. Statistical data indicates substantial demand for gold, estimated at around 150 tons per year for electronic applications, 50 tons per year for telecommunications applications, and 30 tons per year for medical applications. Global gold demand surged by 18% in 2022, reaching 4,741 tons. The demand for gold jewelry is projected to grow by 5% annually over the next 5 years, while gold investment demand is expected to grow by 7% per year. The demand for gold in industrial applications is set to increase by 3% annually in the next 5 years.
Why has a reserve currency never gone into a hyperinflation? Because you can't print gold, and every reserve currency or predominant currency has been gold in the past. That is the reason.
The modern gold rush has witnessed significant innovations in mining techniques aimed at minimizing the ecological footprint of gold mining operations. These innovations include the adoption of low-impact extraction methods, such as heap leaching, in-situ recovery, and bioleaching, which dissolve the gold using water and environmentally friendly chemicals or bacteria. The availability of high-speed internet has empowered mining companies to analyze vast amounts of geological data, thanks to tools like GoldSpot Discovery's proprietary software platform. By leveraging satellite imagery and LiDAR data, mining companies can identify potential gold deposits accurately. This data-driven approach has enhanced operational efficiency by optimizing drill hole placement, predicting mine yields, and pinpointing areas with high gold potential. The mining software market alone is projected to reach $11.2 billion by 2025, indicating the industry's increasing reliance on advanced technologies. Data analytics is expected to witness a 25% annual growth rate in the next 5 years, highlighting its importance in shaping the future of gold mining. Additionally, the industry is making strides in efficient water management practices, including the use of recycled water and water-saving technologies. Statistics reveal notable progress in the adoption of these innovations, with a 50% increase in the use of low-impact extraction methods, a 30% increase in the use of environmentally friendly chemicals, and a 20% increase in efficient water management practices over the past 5 years. These advancements not only contribute to minimizing waste generation, but also protect water resources and reduce the impact of mining on local communities and ecosystems.
Technological evolution is entering mines, transforming them into safer places and reducing the impact on the environment, using drones and autonomous vehicles driven remotely via 5G networks.
The market for sustainable mining technologies is projected to reach $100 billion by 2030, reflecting the industry's commitment to reducing its environmental footprint. The number of certified sustainable mines is expected to double by 2025, while a 20% decrease in mining industry waste production is anticipated by 2030. Leading companies such as Barrick Gold, Newmont Mining, and AngloGold Ashanti are spearheading these efforts by implementing initiatives for zero waste to landfill, reducing water usage, greenhouse gas emissions, and prioritizing water stewardship, renewable energy, biodiversity, and community development. Digital platforms like Goldcorp Discoveries have also played a significant role in this modern-day gold rush. These platforms connect mining companies with investors, suppliers, and stakeholders, facilitating progress tracking and fostering collaboration. The number of digital platforms in the industry is expected to double by 2023, reflecting the growing importance of digitalization in the gold mining sector. Moreover, this modern-day gold rush is not confined to traditional mining regions.
It's about using drones, for instance, in the mines, not having to have people in possibly dangerous locations. It's about using electric vehicles in the mines instead of diesel, meaning that we don't emit so much carbon dioxide, so greenhouse gas emissions.
Exploration companies are venturing into new frontiers such as deep-sea mining, asteroids, and unconventional deposits. Deep-sea mining, for instance, holds great promise, with Neptune Minerals' announcement in 2020 of a massive gold deposit off the coast of New Zealand. This deposit is estimated to contain up to 20 million ounces of gold, marking it the largest deep-sea gold deposit ever discovered. Asteroid mining is another frontier being explored, with companies like Planetary Resources developing technologies to extract gold from asteroids. The successful launch of a spacecraft in 2018, set to return to Earth in 2023, with potentially the first samples of gold collected from an asteroid, exemplifies the progress in this field. Exploration of unconventional deposits, including placer and skarn deposits, is also underway, as demonstrated by Kirkland Lake Gold's discovery of a substantial placer gold deposit in Ontario, Canada, in 2022. For the future, there are huge positive anticipations for the gold mining industry. The global market for deep-sea mining is projected to reach $100 billion by 2030. Asteroid mining is expected to reach $1 trillion by 2040, and the market for unconventional gold deposits is anticipated to reach $50 billion by 2025. Similarly, technological advancements in exploration, including geophysical surveys, satellite imagery, and geochemical analysis, have revolutionized the identification and evaluation of potential gold deposits, enabling greater accuracy and efficiency. Geophysical surveys employ energy waves to map the subsurface, aiding in the identification of gold-bearing areas. Satellite imagery assists in pinpointing geologically similar regions to known gold deposits, streamlining the search for new discoveries. Geochemical analysis examines rock, soil, and water samples to identify gold-enriched areas. Remote sensing, drone surveying, and autonomous mining equipment have played pivotal roles in revolutionizing gold mining operations.
GLD and IOU are physically backed by gold bars, where ounce is gold bars in coins, so there's a slight differentiation there. But at the end of the day, it's backed by the physical commodity.
Remote sensing employs satellite imagery and data analysis to map the Earth's surface and identify potential gold deposits accurately. Drone surveying monitors mining operations, detects safety hazards, tracks progress, and gathers crucial data. Autonomous mining equipment operates without human intervention, enhancing safety, efficiency, and cost-effectiveness. Remote sensing in mining is expected to grow by 25% annually. Drone surveying in mining is anticipated to grow by 30% annually, and autonomous mining equipment usage is predicted to increase by 40% annually over the next 5 years. Prominent companies like Barrick Gold utilize remote sensing for gold exploration in Canada and Peru. Newmont Mining employs drone surveying to monitor mines in Australia and the United States. And AngloGold Ashanti utilizes autonomous mining equipment in South Africa and Ghana. Likewise, the introduction of gold exchange-traded funds, ETFs, has revolutionized gold investment by providing individuals and institutional investors with accessible and convenient exposure to the gold market without physically owning the metal.
During recessionary times, gold tends to do better. So if you look back during the financial crisis, you look back in the early 2000s, those were great times to own gold.
These ETFs are backed by physical gold, ensuring that an equivalent amount of gold is held in storage for each unit traded. The growth of gold ETFs is evident from statistics, with market worth over $200 billion in 2022, a 50% increase in the number of gold ETFs over the past 5 years, and an average daily trading volume exceeding $10 billion. Prominent examples include Spider Gold Shares, GLD, the largest gold ETF with a market capitalization of over $100 billion, iShares Gold Trust, IAU, with a market capitalization of over $50 billion, and VanEck Vector's Gold Miners ETF, GDX, which tracks the performance of a basket of gold mining stocks.
Gold has been hitting all-time record highs. And again, that's not really gold going up, that's all these fiat currencies going down.
Similarly, the rise of cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin, has also played a significant role in modern-day gold rush, with investors considering them as a form of digital gold that offers value preservation and a hedge against traditional financial systems. Bitcoin, known as digital gold due to its limited supply and potential as a store of value, has experienced volatile price fluctuations but has generally trended upward, and reaching an all-time high of over $68,000 in 2022. Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple are other popular cryptocurrencies based on the same technology as Bitcoin, offering different features and potential applications. The global market capitalization of cryptocurrencies exceeded $2 trillion in 2022, with over 100 million active cryptocurrency users and more than 100 billion transactions on cryptocurrency networks. Artisanal and small-scale mining, ASM, have also gained prominence in the modern-day gold rush, as individuals and communities seek economic opportunities in gold-rich regions. The global market for ASM equipment is projected to reach $10 billion by 2025. The number of ASM operations is expected to double by 2030, and ASM gold production is anticipated to increase by 50% by 2030. Ghana's ASM sector employs over 2 million people, contributing to 30% of the country's total gold production, while Peru's ASM sector employs over 1 million people, accounting for 20% of Peru's gold production. Additionally, the Democratic Republic of Congo leads in ASM cobalt production, employing over 2 million people and contributing to 50% of the global cobalt output.
You know, gold is an asset that's not also somebody else's liability, and nobody can create it. You have to mine it. No one country, has the advantage.
In essence, the modern-day gold rush driven by technological advancements, global demand, exploration of new frontiers, and environmental responsibility is reshaping the gold mining industry. With cutting-edge technologies, increased global demand, and a focus on sustainable practices, the industry is poised for further growth and innovation. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel.